Alright, here we have my Dreadnok pirate boat, which I have nicknamed the Bounty. This was quite an accomplishment to make. I've had some people ask me on histank.com, terradrome.com, if this was built off a Cobra hydrofoil moray toy, and it's not actually. It was from something else. Anyways, just wanted to show some video about the boat. For potential eBay buyers or just people who might just generally be interested in looking at this thing to see what I've done. Here we go. First of all, I'm going to start off with this really neat sticker on the side of a skull and an anchor. I found this from a website in Canada. It just looks really cool. The moment I saw it, I knew I had to have this on the side of the ship. It just rocks. So anyways, the bottom part, this thing was fully disassembled when I decided to paint it. What we did with the bottom is we painted it a gray color, kind of a flat primer gray. Then we did some edging and went with a black coating pretty much the whole way around. I'll get around to the other side in a minute. Then for the deck piece, we decided to go with a blue color. This was kind of to pretty much mimic the Thunder Machine to an extent, you know, some multiple colors on it. I decided to go against red with this as well. I just didn't feel it would look quite as unique as it was if I, you know, went with a color scheme from a previous G.I. Joe vehicle. So, okay, start at the front and work our way around. Here we have twin Gatling guns in the front, painted nice color, gray barrels, black top. Kind of went with a silver luminous color for the bullets, kind of give them more of a realistic appeal. And then obviously we have a green hood here. Now we press the button here and we have some missiles underneath. Again, I painted the missiles multiple colors, mainly black, grays, and white. I just figured it'd be nice, simple, look pretty good. Some front missiles come out of little missile pods from the rack there. As you can see, some outline detailed paints on the interior portion of this missile rack. It came out real nice. The stickers came from a moray hydrofoil. SDCC convention style, pretty nice. We got this catcher's net thing here, which you have to excuse the lighting here from this camera. It's kind of blinding a little bit. Anyways, that's a primer gray, and then the netting itself, there we go, came out to be a nice white. Figure that was probably the best way to go with a net like that. It just looks good. Okay. Side cannons. Again, bullets are painted kind of a silver grayish color to mimic a realistic bullet look. Went on some detail with parts of the gun just to give it a little bit of extra flair, little sense of depth, and they turn out pretty nice. I'm pretty happy with that. The cockpit here, from this angle, we can see there is some painting detail. On both sides. I'll get some more cockpit views here in a little bit. And there's some decals, as you can see right there above the steering wheel and the center console. And there's some on the other side. Came out pretty nice. That's where Zanzibar would sit most of the time and have him pretty much pilot the boat. Figure he's probably the best person for the job since he is a pirate. Raise the colors. We've got the Dreadnok insignia here. Again with this light. I mean, thank you, but at the same time, it's kind of like blinding. There we go. You can see a little bit better the flag. That came out neat. I really like that. Okay, we got this communication mast here. Again, a few multiple colors, whites, reds, blacks, grays. Yeah, pretty nice. And down here, we have the big torpedo, which again has some nice little Dreadnok symbols upon it. This can also pretty much be used as an ROV for reconning and stuff. But for the main part, it's a big torpedo used to help take out large ships and disable them so the Dreadnoks can board them and collect their prize. Side rails, I painted this rope here. There we go. Painted the rope there, kind of a tannish rope color. Looks pretty good. Goes the whole way around. Let's move this thing around. On top of the paint job, I've also put a top coat on top of all this to help protect the paint. This Curon clear coat, just to help, like I said, protect the colors. Should work pretty good. This gun rack, it does swivel. Again, like I've noted in my eBay auction stuff, this is more or less primarily for display, not necessarily for overall play. If you do, some of it may possibly come apart. But this toy was pretty much well designed to, easily fall apart, but yet at the same time put back together. So should be no worries there. The bullets painted. Again, more stickers and decals the whole way around. Danger, stand clear, because it's a big gun. Shoot you dead. Pretty nice. Alright, I forgot about this actually with the cockpit, but I painted this a two-tone as well. The outside was this nice olive color, which actually you could see some slightly black underneath it. That was the original color of this toy. I decided to leave it that way just to show it some nice wear and tear, because this is a Dreadnok vehicle and, well, it should have some wear and tear. You see this little sticker right there? Little black and white one. That's the symbolize the section of the boat where you can release that torpedo on the side. Anyways, two-tone on the inside. Okay, so more of the cockpit, as we can see here. Nice details the whole way around. A lot of painstaking work, but I think it turned out real nice. Came out real good. Again, next side gun, same way as the other one. Searchlight. I'm not sure what the Dreadnoks will do with that overall, but it turned out nice. Had to keep that with the toy. Another pirate sticker along the side. The rope. Rope is real good. And then we got the front. Safety bars, but who's going to really ride up there, right? Well, they got an area for somebody to stand. Don't know why you'd want to stand there. Who knows? Anyways, underside of this vehicle, it's got these little rolling wheels. This toy actually does float. I've seen it on eBay. It floats. Somebody showed a nice little testing of it. It floats. This big wheel is actually off-center to kind of give it a rocking motion when you move it. It's pretty cool. So anyways, this is my Dreadnok pirate boat, the Bounty. This is on eBay right now. And if you got any more questions about it, feel free to give me a comment or whatever. Contact me. I'll be happy to share more details. Thanks for looking.